What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today we're going to be having a look at the Rave in the Redwoods Zombies map from the Sabotage DLC. So Activision flew me out, paid for my hotels to come and play the DLC early. Now you guys probably already know, I'm not much of a zombies guy, so I managed to play it. I was playing with OG X-Rays and Ink Slasher, and OG X-Rays kind of carried us a little bit, which was kind of nice. But still managed to play it and get a little bit of a feel for the map. The first thing you'll notice is the melee weapons. When you first spawn in, within the spawn area, there are 4 melee weapons that you can just go and pick up off the ground. There's an axe, there's a golf club, there's a machete, and there's a baseball bat with nails in it. You can pick these up, they're completely free, so you don't have to buy any guns at the beginning, and they'll all be a one-hit kill until scene 10, which is pretty cool. It changes that dynamic up for the first several rounds of the game, because you don't need to worry about buying guns, it's more so just get your kills with your melee weapon, and stock up those points so that you can start exploring the map. Now, I'm not allowed to show any Easter eggs, but that's okay because we didn't actually find any Easter eggs, or at least we didn't complete any sort of Easter eggs. You'll notice there are totems throughout this gameplay with gems. That looks like it behaves similarly to the souvenir system in Zombies in Spaceland. So you find gems by killing zombies instead of the souvenir coins, and they're different colors and everything. So I'm sure there's some Easter egg stuff related to that, but we didn't find any of that. Also, I think in this gameplay, I might show how to get to the power. I'm not too sure if I actually showed that because the other guys were handling that, but we were kind of working together a little bit. And keep in mind, this is our second playthrough of this map, so we're still just trying to explore a little bit and figure things out, but we had a little bit of direction. Another thing you'll notice, I think we went into Rave mode a couple times. When you get a pouch, you can put it in the fire, any fire you want, you just find a fire, and you put the pouch in there, and anyone within that area, when you put the pouch in, will go into Rave mode. And in Rave mode, it looks like there's going to be a bunch of like Easter egg type stuff that can only be done in Rave mode. There's certain things that you can see when you're in Rave mode that you won't be able to see when you're not in Rave mode. I didn't find out all the details on that, and I'm not likely going to. I'm not going to be the one to cover that kind of stuff, because like I said, I'm more of a like super casual sort of zombies player, as you can probably tell by the gameplay. But as for my overall thoughts on the map, it's definitely more difficult than Zombies in Spaceland, in my opinion. At least if you're somebody that goes for like the higher rounds and stuff. It's not as open as Zombies in Spaceland, and that's one of the reasons I personally didn't like this quite as much as Zombies in Spaceland. I think it's because my skill level in zombies isn't the greatest, and I like having that open area to train zombies around and just feel a little bit more free and stay alive a little bit longer. In this one, it's definitely more difficult because you've got those smaller lanes and you can get trapped a lot easier by the zombies. I know for a lot of the hardcore zombies guys, this won't be an issue for them at all because they're really good at zombies, but if you are a beginner sort of player, just keep in mind it's going to be a little bit more difficult to handle than Zombies in Spaceland. That's pretty much all I have to say about the map. I'm going to let this play out for you guys so you guys can really take in the sights and the sound of the map. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to have to cut it off just before 15 minutes as well because that's the maximum we're allowed to upload. So it is going to end a little bit abruptly, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Any chance this leads back to the tour bus? Anybody? Man, something's gotta keep these deadheads at bay.
Infinite grenades!
Rock out with your nades out! I don't know if these things are even gonna hold.
I will have your soul!
Reality is a prison.